Doing a mechanical restoration on this vehicle.
Why are you screaming?
Most of our audience are probably old and deaf anyway. The 1976 Chevy, and they're English. Oi, mate. All right. This is our 1976 Triumph. This is a 2.5 straight six. It makes about 150 horsepower, or is 175. There was two versions of this. There's actually a fuel injected version too later on. This car was a barn find, just leaking from everywhere. Everything is leaking, just covered in tar. There was a couple spots underneath the wheel wells. I've already detarred this vehicle. It still ran good. The engine's tight. No galleys, no galls in the wall, no scratches. Barely any kind of lip up here at all. It barely, I don't even feel it with my fingers. So I'm just gonna throw in new lifters, new timing chain, new tensioners, reseal everything, block. I got the head getting rebuilt, brand new. Gonna have that milled, clean it up a little bit. This whole engine compartment's gonna get cleaned up and painted. I've already started disassembling the front of this car. This is all the front subframe. I'm just gonna clean it all, detail it, new brakes. I've already stripped most of the tar that was in here away. Majority of it was like it had to be 3-4 layers. And then in here, see, I got some rust. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna epoxy coat everything, and then re-undercoat underneath here, and then paint the frame and the chassis, and put all new suspension parts and brakes. We're gonna bring it to factory fresh, maybe a little bit better, and we'll walk you through the steps as we go. Now, we are also, with the front suspension rebuild and the motor freshening, we're also going to be doing the rear suspension. These are all original bushings and equipment. You can see pretty to the end of its life. Somebody did the U-joints, but everything else is leaking, just leaking everywhere, and everything is leaking. So we're just gonna take this all apart again too. This is all gonna get cleaned up and freshened up. New brakes, all new mechanisms, anything that needs to be oiled and cleaned and freshened will be done. So stick around, you'll get to see all that.